Christmas, and welcome back to another amazing episode of the Spartan News Network. This episode is our gift to the Immaculata community, filled with Christmas joy and cheer, sure enough to get you in the holiday spirit. Be prepared to craft and bake and remember the good old days with Christmas movies that definitely impacted every home. Christmas is a time to be with family and friends, but even though things are different this year and our family and friends are far from reach, they will always be in our hearts. Stay safe, may God bless you, and have a very Merry Christmas.
To start off at number 10, we have the 1994 movie, The Santa Claus. In this movie, Scott Calvin accidentally scares Santa off his roost, causing him to die unexpectedly. He then has to take the role of Santa with his son Charlie to deliver all of the gifts to all the children around the world. This movie is popular since it wraps humor and Christmas joy into one exciting film. It puts a spin on the Santa Claus tradition and is a great movie to watch with your friends and family.
At number 9, we have Home Alone. This film follows the story of Kevin McAllister, an 8-year-old boy who is accidentally left home by his family during their Christmas vacation. This Christmas classic has been a family favorite for recurring years ever since its release in 1990. Home Alone truly has been a perfect movie to bring us all together during the holiday season, with a clear message of the importance of family.
The movie Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was first aired on December 6, 1964. The popular movie is only 47 minutes long and the main narrator is Burl Ives. This movie is about a reindeer named Rudolph who thinks he's different. He gets bullied for having a red nose, but he soon finds his place with Santa. I personally think this movie was so successful because of the storyline and how small children were able to understand it.
Continuing at number 7, we have the famous animated 1974 movie called The Year Without a Santa Claus. When a wary and discouraged Santa Claus considers skipping his Christmas Eve run one year, Mrs. Claus and his elves hold out hope and are motivated to convince him otherwise. The traditional animation in this film and warm message of hope and the magic of the season make it a family movie loved by all.
Coming in at number 6, we have The Muppets Christmas Carol. This film is the Muppets adaptation to Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. In this family-friendly comedy, Gonzo takes the role of Charles Dickens and narrates the story. Scrooge is visited by the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future. From this, we learn that money can't buy happiness, and you should always be grateful for your family and friends and time spent with them.
Coming in at number 5, we have How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Though every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. When the season would come with bright lights and large toys, the Grinch would just hate all the singing and noise. With the wonderful, awful idea to ruin their day, he'd be Santa and steal their Christmas with his sleigh. The Whos who awoke did not cry, you know. They let out a song across the Christmas snow. The Grinch's heart grew and he was deeply moved. Returning their Christmas, the Grinch saw the Whos had proved, and this is also why the story is still approved, that maybe, just maybe, Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
At number 4, we have Elf. Elf is about Buddy, played by actor Will Ferrell, who was raised as an elf in the North Pole, finding out that he's actually human. Discovering this, he travels all the way to New York City to find his real father. This movie is popular as it includes Christmas comedy and cheer.
Coming in at number 3, we have A Charlie Brown Christmas. In this film, we follow Charlie Brown, who is saddened by the commercialism around him, and attempts to find a deeper meaning to Christmas. I believe this movie is popular and fitting for the holiday season, as it shows us that receiving gifts isn't what matters. It's being surrounded and celebrating those you love that truly harnesses the real meaning of Christmas.
At number 2, we have A Christmas Story. This movie has long been debated on where it should rank in the most popular holiday films list. The movie is about a boy named Ralphie who only wanted one thing for Christmas, an air rifle. Everyone around him keeps repeating the famous line, "You'll shoot your eye out, kid." The reason for this film's success is the way it depicts suburban life in the 1950s and the dynamics of the era. I think it's definitely worth the watch.
Finally, at number 1, we have the 1946 classic, It's a Wonderful Life. This movie is about a man named George Bailey who has been generous his whole life. He is in charge of the loan company, which stops Mr. Potter, an evil businessman, from taking over the whole town. But when the bank examiner discovers that $8,000 is gone and George could go to jail, George starts to feel that everyone is better without him. But an angel is sent to stop him and help George realize how great his life is and what the world would be like without him. This movie describes the blessings we have been given and how wonderful God's grace is on Christmas.
Hey Immaculata! Today we're going to be making hearts with wings, angel hearts. First, take a square piece of paper. Any square ratio is good. I'm using a 6 by 6 inch, and we're going to fold it in half. Now open it back up, and you're going to take one side and you're going to fold it into the middle. Take this, and we're going to flip it over and fold it in half this way. Now open it up and take each side and fold the corners so that they meet the middle. Now we're going to flip it back over and we're going to take these sides and fold them into the middle. Now, we're going to open this up, and you're going to take this top part, and you're going to bring it down. And when you bring it down, you're going to fold these sides into the middle, like that. And press it down. And do the same thing on the other side, like that. Now we're going to make the top of our hearts. So we're going to take this and we're going to fold it so that it meets the diagonal line. And we're going to take this one and fold it into the middle right here where it meets this one. And do the same thing on the other side. Now you can take these top parts and you get to fold them down to make the top of our hearts, like that. Okay, now we're going to take this bottom part, right here where we see there's one line right here. We're going to take it and we're going to fold it to meet this line. And we're just going to crease it right here and leave it like that and do this side. Alright, now that we've just done this, we take this part and we fold it right on top of there. So increase it like that. Okay, this is going to be the base of our wings. Now take this and you're going to fold it in half. So you're going to bring the bottom up to the top. You're going to spread it down. And we're going to do it again. Like this. Bring it up there. And one more time. We're going to fold it. All right, now we're going to open it back up. Like this. And then we're going to fold it like an accordion. Like this. Now, put it like this. Oh, let's fix this top part right here. Alright, good. Now, take this and we're going to spread out our wings. Like this. And you're done. Perfect gift for a loved one, just to show that they are the love of your Christmas. I give you Heart with Wings.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Spartan News Network joke. Shout out to Mrs. Cody for the fun props. All right. Who is Santa's favorite singer?
I don't know. Who?
Beyonce.
Oh, I get it.
What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire?
I don't know what.
Frostbite.
Oh, I get it. That's funny.
What do you call people that are afraid of Santa Claus?
What?
Claustrophobic. Who wants to hear a Christmas joke?
I definitely do. I do.
Okay, so what do you call a broke Santa Claus?
I don't know. What?
Saint Nicholas.
That's actually really good. That's actually really good.
Welcome everyone and Merry Christmas. We received some really cute news about some of our Spartan pets and we wanted to share them with you. From the Fitzgerald family, this is Lucky. She's a Hound Terrier mix and she gets a new Christmas sweater every year.
This is Lily and Henry's cat, Boo Boo. He is a Maine Coon cat and he likes getting petted and cuddling up on the couch, but Boo Boo hates this Christmas hat that they put on him.
Here we have Brooke Stauffenberg's golden doodle, Chloe. According to Brooke, Chloe is a fluff ball, loves the freezing temperatures, and invades your personal space because she is a professional cuddler.
This is freshman Mia Morris's dog, Dwight. He is a pug who is only 3 years old. Mia named him after Dwight from The Office. She says he was her best Christmas present yet.
Oh look, here's my dog, Cheerio. She's an 8-year-old Westie and she's a really great cuddler. But my mom is definitely her favorite person and follows her everywhere.
This is Jack Tully's and Mrs. Tully's dog, Moxie. Moxie is a mixed breed dachshund and a retriever who was rescued from a shelter in Birmingham, Alabama. She also loves tennis balls and tearing the fell off of them.
This is Emma Hodgnowski's dog, Evie. Evie is a Shih Tzu and Bichon mixed puppy. She is almost 8 months old now and she loves sleeping, treats, and going on walks. She also loves to wear dresses and hair bows.
Here we have Monsignor Solano's dog, Lotta. Lotta is our first ever Immaculata pet, and she was a gift to Monsignor from one of our IHS families. Monsignor absolutely loves golden retrievers. A younger Monsignor, known as then Father Joe, had the opportunity to enjoy the company of a golden retriever while in service at another community many years ago. Lotta was born on September 7th, and about 1 month later, on November 2nd, after a 2-hour ride from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Lotta found herself at her new home here at the rectory. She enjoys frequent visits to the school and brings a lot of joy to all of us here in this difficult time.
Here is Mr. Weber's dog, Lady. Lady is a Cocker Spaniel who is very loving and is adored by the family. Mr. Weber says that Lady, like most freshmen, is afraid of him for no reason. Thank you for watching, and may you and your pets have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Spartans! This week, our inspirational quote is from Charlie Brown. He says, "It's not what's under the Christmas tree that matters, it's who's around it." Christmas is about spending time with friends and family, not about receiving presents. So cherish the ones you love and know that gifts will never be as special as the people who give them. Thank you for watching this year's Christmas special by the Spartan News Network. Please support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on Instagram at IHS Visual Arts, where we post our most recent student artworks. On behalf of the SNN cast, crew, Mr. DeVito, and the Immaculata community, I would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Stay safe, stay warm, and see you in the new year.
The microphone is not plugged in.
Another amazing episode of the Spartan News Network. This
Calvin accidentally scares Santa off his roof, causing...
State zitte, per favore.
Continuing it.
This film follows the story of... It's going too slow.
It's like a proud mom moment, you know?